Dividing integers, 2.6. This is the last section of Chapter 2. You'll have a test on Wednesday. Tomorrow is a practice test. And then we'll begin with the third unit on Thursday. Here are the rules for dividing integers. If the signs are the same, the answer is positive. If the signs are different, then the answer is negative. Same rules as multiplication. Signs are the same, the answer is positive. Signs are different, then the answer is negative. Bailey, if the signs are the same, what's the answer? Positive. Bivens, if the signs are different, what's the answer? Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he went to the office. Okay. If I had a negative 4 divided by 2, what would the answer be, Kinsler? Answer would be negative 2. Lewis, if it's 8 divided by 4, what is the answer? Should be positive 2. Should be positive 2. What about this one? Tebow, if the problem were negative 10 divided by negative 2, what's the answer? No. Thompson, negative 10 divided by negative 2, what would the answer be?
5.
It would be 5, right. Negative divided by negative is positive. 10 divided by 2 is 5. And what about this one? This goes to Timberlake. A negative 16 divided by 2. What is the answer? It is something negative. What is it, Timberman? What's the answer? The answer is not 8. Watts, what is negative 16 divided by 2? It is not 8. Webb, what is negative 16 divided by 2? Should be not 8. What is the Williams? What is negative 16 divided by 2?
Jason did say negative 8.
Oh, it's negative 8. Okay, so it is negative 8. All right. Try these and bring them up here. Make sure your last name is on the paper clearly and just put the answer only. The answer to this one should be a positive 8. The answer to this one should be negative 5. Examples. In this case, you're given A, B, C, and D. And A is negative 8, B is negative 12, C is 4, and D is 6. Your problems could look like this. A plus B over C. You would have to fill in the numbers first. So we know that A is a negative 8. Fill that in. B is a negative 12, and C is a positive 4. Now you have to simplify that. Use the order of operations. You must do division before you do addition. So we will leave the negative 8 alone and do negative 12 divided by 4. What is negative 12 divided by 4? Yes. Negative 3. Then from there we can do negative 8 plus a negative 3, which is what? Yes. Negative 11. That would be your answer. You plug in what's given to you and evaluate using the order of operations. In this problem, you have the same values for A, B, C, and D, but now it's a different problem. A over C minus B over D. And well, D is 6, but we'll still make it a D to start with. Plug in what you know. A is negative 8. C is 4. Put the minus sign down. And then you have B. B is negative 12. D is 6. Simplify your problem first. You cannot do subtraction until you do the two division problems. What is negative 8 divided by 4? Negative 8 divided by 4 is what? It is negative 2. Keep your minus sign. What is negative 12 divided by 6? Negative 2 again. So now we have minus a negative. What happens to these two signs for a double negative? Change to positive. So negative 2 plus 2 is 0. You have x, y, and z, and here is the problem. The problem is y minus x divided by z. Let's plug in what we know. We know that y is a negative 4 and then minus x over z. X is a negative 20 and z is 5. Let's simplify this first. That's division. It must be done before subtraction. Negative 20 over 5 is a negative 4. You have a double negative here. That makes it negative 4 plus 4, which is 0. Let's fill in what we know. You have a negative x here. So that means you write negative, and then you're going to insert the value for x, which is a negative 20. A negative x is a negative 20. You don't get rid of the negative sign just because you have one here. That stays, and it's right there. This just happens to be a negative number. Minus y. Y is a negative 4, so it's minus a negative 4. And then you have x, which is a negative 20, divided by y, that's a negative 4. You can't do anything until you simplify your division first. So keep your negative 20 minus a negative 4. And what is negative 20 divided by negative 4? It is 5. We are not subtracting. This is division. It's not 16. Negative 20 divided by negative 4 is a positive 5. You can simplify this. What's that double negative go to? Positive. So you have a 20. What about this? Positive becomes a plus. And then we have the rest of it. 20 plus 4 plus 5 is 29.